So what exactly are we doing here again?
We've been over that 8 times since we've been sitting here. Plus, 4 times in the car, and twice on the plane. Okay, so the British have been tailing Antonio Vincenzi for the past year now. Or so. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. A report from our unit in Russia suspects they know of a link between Vincenzi and the Russian mafia. The Brits, they want to put him away as much as we do, so that's why they've agreed to help us.
Can you slow down a little bit?
That's why they've agreed to help us. They've got an agent in Moscow who's managed to infiltrate the Russians.
Oh!
Yeah! Have you got that? Have you understood this time?
Well, I think so.
Excellent.
But I might not have been listening.
Why am I not surprised?
Hey, I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you to be here, but the Pentagon said that you were the only available agent who could speak Russian, so...
Yeah.
You don't speak it, do you?
Not exactly, no.
I knew it!
I only put it in the application. I thought it would make me sound more interesting.
You lied on your application?
Oh, I wouldn't call it lying so much, a minor exaggeration.
Well, that's a federal document. If they find out you lied, oh God, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Diana, they're not going to find out.
Oh, really?
They lost my application.
Oh, okay, and how can you be so sure of that?
Oh, because I am Agent Mulder, and I am a genius.
You're something else.
Sorry, what?
What?
Ah, good, you arrived. How was your plane trip?
Oh, we arrived at the airport and there it was.
Quite enough of your smart remarks, Mr. Mulder. Might I remind you, we're in a building of Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Oh.
Might I even say you must have some more decorum and respect. Do I make myself clear?
You have my reassurance it will not happen then.
Allow ourselves to introduce ourselves. I am Special Operative W, and this is Special Operative C.
Your code name is Toilet. WC. What did you do that for?
My hand slipped.
But you hit me.
I'll decapitate you in a minute.
Decaffeinate?
No, decapitate, as in removal of your head. You wouldn't like me on caffeine.
Why? Do you get really angry? Do your muscles start to expand and then they start tearing through your clothes? And then do you start running around in circles, just going rah! And then do you, scary thoughts, really scary thoughts. You think happy thoughts, kittens, puppies, dolphins.
If you are quite finished, Mr. Mulder, like I said, if you do not heed to my prior warning, I will make an official complaint to the FBI. Understand?
I understand the agents that we'll be working with are very competent individuals who've been working the case for about a year now.
Yes, they managed to infiltrate and find out that they're broken some kind of deal, but with a large sum that is yet undetermined.
Yes, you know about that.
Did we?
We need one more piece of evidence, and then we'll have them.
Oh, and that's Moscow, right?
Yeah.
Shut up. You're going to get us thrown off the case in a minute.
But I haven't got one.
One what?
A case. I didn't bring one with me. The only case we have is yours, and that's a briefcase, so it's not very big. And the only way we get thrown off of it is if we were both standing on top of it, which, like I said, it's very small and we wouldn't both fit. So it doesn't make any sense.
What did I do? What did I do in a former life to deserve this? Torture. Look, Will, common sense is evidently something you're lacking, so do us both a favor. Shut up, sit still, and let me do the talking. Good morning, CW. You said for us?
Ah, yes, Rose and Peter. Allow us to introduce the FBI agent you'll be working with.
My name is Rose Thompson Barclay, and this is Peter Whittaker.
How do you do?
I'm Darren Heron, and this is my assistant, William Mulder. Hi. Lovely.
We're affiliated to the intelligence sector of MI6. Might I ask what kind of field of expertise you two work in?
Oh, I'm a dispatch and retrievals operation expert, so.
And you work?
I don't work in a field. I work in an office. It's far too cold to work outside of the field, especially in winter. And besides, I need my office. Where would I find anything in a field?
So you mean to tell me you don't have any out-of-office experience?
Not at all. I work in the E-files.
That sounds interesting. Is E-Files similar to X-Files?
Sort of, only X-files are unexplained and E-files are explained and filed under case closed or solved.
We don't have any files department. I mean, that is pointless.
Duh, otherwise, how would I work there?
E-files explained. Case closed. You're a desk clerk.
Well, that's one name for it, I guess.
How on earth did you become a field operative?
I told them I was an expert martial artist.
Excuse me. Another one for the list of lies, Will. Okay, come on in. What kind of martial artist then, Hotshot? Surprise me.
I can't tell you. It's a secret. Oh, okay. It was origami, Grandmaster.
But that's paper folding.
Is it? Damn!
Fascinating as this all seems, does this have any relevance to the case?
My apologies, no.
Our agent in Russia.
Russia
Yes, Russia.
are aware that you're going to be arriving there, and we will be assisting the police.
Well, our agent in Russia, positioned to be a close trusted associate of Antonio Vincenzi. Through this, our agent then infiltrated to be a partner of the self-proclaimed godmother, Vesa Chekhov.
Can I just ask a question? Who's Antonio
Chenzi.
Chenzi.
Yes.
Vincenzi decided that it would be easier to go back to Italy.
He broke us some kind of weapons in exchange for a large sum of money.
Well, yes, we know about that.
Did we? Yeah. Okay, carry on.
So then he changed the deal, which is a pity because that amount of money involved would have led us straight back to him and we would have had him right.
Yeah, but like I said, that's Moscow, right?
But why did he change the deal?
Answer to that is simple. He found out that the FBI were onto him.
Our cover was blown, but our agency's been working so closely together. We must have a mole at the bureau.
Moles? Since when did we employ animals? And don't they have really poor eyesight? What would be the point of that?
How very astute, Will. Yeah, they've got poor eyesight, which would go really well with the poor brain that you have.
Well, regrettably, we fear it's an inside job. I mean, how else would they obtain such sensitive info?
Well,
Vincenzi then decided it would be easier to accept diamonds instead of money. He knew that if he could escape back to Italy, we would have been as good as lost him. You need to go over and assist our agent called Leonard with the operation.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
Haven't you been listening, Agent Mulder?
Yeah, that's the point. I have.
And?
I'm completely lost.
God, I wish you were.
So Leonard is the agent that we mentioned, and you, as a team of agents, will be working with him to catch Vincenzi. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We
we
are.
are both after Vincenzi, right?
Are we? Yeah.
Right, so then through our joint efforts as a team of dedicated people, We shall catch Vincenzi and bring him to justice. Yes?
But of course, we should not forget who it is that we're dealing with.
Who?
And we believe that there could be a very high risk of danger.
I understand the need for caution, but here, we're definitely
Yeah, a word. One moment. Did you not hear what she said? High risk of danger.
I heard.
Well,
How's this for danger? Me? Pouring a can of lighter fuel down your pants and dropping a lit match.
when are we leaving?
Well, we booked plane tickets for Moscow for tomorrow, leaving at 10 a.m.
Right. Good.
Any questions?
What's our cover?
Oh, blankets and a hot water bottle, I should hope.
Oh, we have that covered. I mean, we'll have passports, we'll have false identities. We'll give yours to you tomorrow, but don't be forgetting we'll be packing heat.
Hot water bottles again?
Heat. Gun. You moron.
Right, well, that's just about covered everything, so we'll meet you tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp at the mission brief.
Right. We must be going, yes. I believe we have a Japanese terrorist situation in Bogna and
Australia?
Austria. Yes, we have a hostage situation in Austria. So good luck, agents, and we'll talk soon.
Terrorists in Bogna?
Probably over enthusiastic tourists.
Terrorists, tourists, easy mistake to make.
A word. Will.
Yeah.
Sit in the chair.
Sitting.
Listen to me really carefully, okay? You are an FBI agent. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah. Remember who it is you represent, okay? Do exactly what I say, exactly when I say it, okay?
Fear not, trusty partner. I will remain professional at all times.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Well, Deanna seems okay and pretty hot. And what she knows.
Oh, I mean, you're right about Deanna being hot. I mean, hot as in, well, you know what I mean.
Peter Whittaker, you, sir, are blushing.
Do you think she likes me?
There's only one way to find out.
I mean, I'll give her, the mission, my full and complete attention.
I'm sure. It looks like I'll have to keep a close eye on you during this mission then.
Definitely. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, we made it. This is Russia.
Yeah. And the sign on the airport was a bit of a giveaway. What did it say? Oh yeah. Welcome, Ski, to Russia, Ski.
Don't be so sarcastic.
I really don't feel well.
Oh.
So when we meet your contact?
Patience. I mean, we're supposed to be undercover, remember?
Of course, my bad. I forgot.
Sorry, I do feel, oh, rather ill.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
So, what do you think of my new shirt?
Utterly awful.
Well, I think it looks kind of quite nice. I mean, we're not supposed to stick out like sore thumbs.
Oh, have you got a sore thumb, have you? What had happened? Did you shut it in the door?
Just get changed, please.
Oh, what's wrong with it? Oh, it cost me $50.
Robbed.
Well, I suppose it does kind of look like someone ate a hot chili and then a hot dog and then threw up on me. But, are you all right, Rose? You look pale.
I forgot to say, Rose does get rather airsick.
Ugh.
Will she be okay?
Oh, she'll be fine. Just give her a minute.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I feel like royalty. I belong in the king's court.
Yeah, sure. As a jester.
Sorry, what?
I have a blister.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, she's back.
Oh, sorry everybody, that does it to me all the time flying.
And not to worry, Rose. I mean, we're here now. I mean, that flight, that went so quick, didn't it? I mean, we was on the plane, and the next thing, I can't remember anything.
Hardly surprising, really, given that Will knocked you out with his golf clubs.
Not funny. Why did you take golf clubs onto the plane anyway, Will?
Why not? There's always time for a spot of golf. It's good for the reflexes. And besides, I imagine Moses' mission would involve sitting around, doing nothing, and I get bored so easily.
And why did you wait till that poor priest bent over before you hit the ball?
Well, he stood up very quickly. Must have cured that back problem he kept going on about.
He didn't have a back problem, he had piles.
Come on, you two, let's get back on the plane. Let's find the hotel, and then we can get on to finding Leonard, our contact.
Then the rest of the day is to find this club called Danikos. That's where Chekhov runs his base of operations, and that's where he's going to meet with Vincenzi. Now, the likelihood is Vincenzi's going to turn up with some goons, which is what we really, really don't want. You know, so if we arrest him later, then we can assess and then go from there.
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, regardless, we've got to be discreet, right?
Exactly.
Yeah? Well, guess what? I can be discreet. It's my middle name.
Yeah, sure it is. Somewhere right between awful puss, idiot, and fool.
Maybe so intimate. Get back here!
I cannot begin to say how glad I am to be off that plane.
I know what you mean. Did you see those people? Oh,
Disgusting.
Exactly. No one as glamorous as us. And the clothes?
oh my God.
I would be seen dead in some of those so-called outfits.
Indeed, talk about cramping our style. Although it was hilarious when that man tried to play golf. Fortunate for him, there was a first aider on the plane. But I can't believe the chaos it created. And you know, some stupid fat oaf nearly broke the heel off my shoe. See, it was right there. And it's,
Stick it on.
yeah. Oh, look.
There you are. Didn't I tell you not to wander off? This is dangerous territory. Trust no one.
But we're bored, Vinny. You know we're only properly satisfied when you're with us.
Very satisfied. You always know how to keep us happy. You treat us with the respect we deserve.
Are you my girls?
You know we are, Vinny.
Then settle down. When this deal is done and we get back to Italy, I'll buy you all the fun you can handle. But let's get this deal completed first.
I bet you will, Vinny. I can hardly wait.
She's late. I hate being kept waiting.
She? You never told us it was a she we work with. Nice, is she?
Gonna do a deal with her, are you? Gonna be together in private? I thought we were the only ones for you, Vinny. You're special girls. There's no one like us.
Give me a break. She is Chekhov's contact. She'll take us to the club, okay? Besides, you girls know I only want to get private with you.
It's very true. Remember the plan. You remember the plan.
Now, you remember the plan.
But of course, we're posing as dancers, aren't we?
Yeah. And when we get some alone time, we'll practice our moves on you.
Yeah. You Vincenzi?
Who wants to know?
Da, you are Vincenzi. We will come, telecoms 8 o'clock. Look for Burton Weasel. They only not late. Miss Chekhov not likely kept waiting. Who are these women?
These are my girls, Lucille and Ariana. They're performing at your boss's club.
I'm not impressed.
What?
But if you must bring them, then you must.
Who the hell does she think she is?
Oh, I've got a good mind to.
Harry! Leave it. The time will come, okay?
All right, Vinny, for we're not happy.
Then I guess I just been given all day to make it up to you.
Okay.
Women.
Where are they? Did you see where they went?
There he is.
I thought you said you knew your way around.
Well, I did also, I thought. Do you know what? I know exactly where we are.
Oh, really? Come then, hotshot. Surprise me. Where are we?
Moscow. We arrived at the airport. Big sign said Moscow ski. So logically, that is where we are.
I've got an idea. Let's pretend that Will isn't with us.
Oh, how's that going to help us with our mission?
Probably won't, but it might stop murder being committed.
Wait. So what are we going to do now? Come on, we have absolutely no idea where we are. You speak Russian, Will, don't you?
Yeah, that's
No. You barely speak it, if at all.
But he's our best bet so far, isn't he? Until we can meet who we need to meet up at Danikov's.
Yeah.
Look, you see that man over there, Will? He looks Russian. Go and ask him where Danikov's is.
Oh, I don't wanna.
If you don't, we're going to fail our mission. We'll be stuck here.
All right, I'll go. Chill out. Excuse me, ski. Vodka the Smirnovsky to Danikov's bar ski. Please ski.
What? Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't speak any Latvian.
So, how did you do?
Well, he doesn't know the way to Danikov's. He doesn't speak Russian, but he spoke really good English, though.
It's very, very good English.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Really. So you didn't think to speak to me in English, then, did you? Actually, no.
Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Our best chance of getting out of here, or at least find Danikov's. And you still managed to Yeah, where'd she come from?
Look, Will, there's a girl over there.
Yeah,
She
no.
looks Russian. Why don't you go ask her?
Yeah, right, okay. The other guy looks Russian.
But if you go ask her, I'll give you a chocolate bar.
Oh, can I have it now?
No. After.
Okay, I'll do it. But I'm a bit nervous.
She's a child, Will. You'll be fine.
Excuse me. Please tell me you speak English.
Okay, I speak English.
I knew it! I'm never gonna follow her daddy girls!
Why, on a mission are you?
Yeah!
Oh, and you've been William Moulton, the FBI agent?
Yeah!
Trying to catch Vincenzi, are you?
Yeah!
Then it's a good job I'm on your side, otherwise you'd really be for it.
What?
Just stay here and don't leave this spot. I'll be back shortly.
Well, she said to stay right here and not leave this spot. But I don't see how that's going to get us into Danicops.
Well, it's a start. I mean, it's the best lead we've had so far.
Ah, the agents are here. Thank you, Sophie.
You're not Leonard?
No, this is Mr. Richard Reynolds. He's a British consulate to Moscow.
And this is my daughter, Sophie. We were informed that you were coming. Glad you got here safely.
Yeah, but wasn't that supposed to be a secret?
Probably a memo from London.
Yeah, there was indeed. W wanted to make sure I was aware of your planned arrival. It would seem there is something amiss back at HQ.
Anything we should know about, sir?
W was rather vague in the memo, but I will keep pressing for information. In the meantime, Linard wants you to go to Danikov's and observe only. He says it isn't time yet. There's something going down. The Russians appear to have fallen short in the agreed amount with Vincenzi, and are having to arrange something else to cover the shortfall. As of yet, we're unsure what that is. Sophie will take you to Danikov's. Best of luck, agents. There's a lot riding on this.
We won't let you down, sir.
Why is it since Will's the one that just said that? I have a really bad feeling about it.
I know exactly what you mean.
Right then, if everyone's ready, we get going. Stick close, everyone. It's easy to get lost.
Well, in that case, I think we'll just go right behind the constant stall, right in front.
Hands off me.
There you go, darling.
Be careful, Sophie. Come back as soon as you drop them off.
I will, Dad. Come on, everyone. Follow me.
How's everybody having?
We're not here to relax.
Doesn't that look a little bit odd?
He's right, we should blend in.
Oh, vodka's all around then.
We shouldn't drink on duty. I mean, Cokes? Cokes, everybody? Cokes? I'll have a Coke, please.
Coke. And in Russian, that's Coke. Ski. Sorry, I'll figure it out. Marky.
Can we help you?
That depends.
Depends on what.
Depends on whether or not you're the people I'm looking for.
It's okay, Nick. These are the agents.
Well, in that case, welcome to Russia. You got here not a moment too soon. I'm Nick Linard, Special Forces MI6.
That's a great disguise you have there, Nick. Took me a minute to recognise you. Let me introduce Rose Thompson Barkley, Peter Whitaker from MI6, and Deanna Harrow. Also, the odd-looking chap by the bar is William Marsden, FBI.
Pleased to meet you. I had to be sure of you, and I have been following you around since you got off the plane.
Can you tell us where Vincenzi and Chekhov are?
Shh, quiet, they might hear you.
You mean they're here?
Well, no, not yet. You see those two guys sitting over there?
Don't make it so obvious. They're Chekhov's men, ferret and weasel.
Dangerous?
If you get too close and catch a whiff, then they're dead. Other than that, they're pointless and useless. I think I'm one of them. I think my name is Stoat.
Why would they think that? I mean, and why you're not with Vincenzi?
Okay. Well, you evidently knew I was sent to infiltrate Vincenzi's gang. Now, he trusts me so much, he sent me to infiltrate Chekhov's operation. And this way we get the chance to take down 2 operations for the price of 1. Now, Vincenzi's due at 8. He won't have the weapons with him, but I haven't now passed him where he's actually keeping them. Like I said, he won't bring them here, it's way too public. You'll never guess what? Those 2 guys over there work for Chekhov.
We know.
You do?
Yeah.
How? Hey!
This is Lillard, Will. The guy we're supposed to meet.
No, he isn't. He's the guy I asked directions from.
I assure you, Will, this is Lillard.
No, it's not. He's the guy who thought I was Latvian. But if you say so.
I do. Come on then, back to business. Yeah, what will happen if the Russians don't get us?
Oh, that's easy. They'll be armless.
Ignore him, Nick. We always do. His mouth isn't actually connected to his brain. It might be connected to his butt. I could be wrong.
But what will happen if the Russians don't have the weapons?
They actually won't have any weapons. But the reason they want them is because they haven't got any decent ones. Apart from Nadia. I mean, those 2 are armed only with water pistols and, well, I've only got a 3-shooter. Yeah, but it's what you do with it that counts, right? What are you implying, Agent Oliver?
So, how would you actually get away with being Russian? You're English.
Yes, I know. As most Chekhov's gang come from all over the world. Surprisingly enough, from English-speaking countries. None of the Russians want to work for them. Probably got something to do with Nadia scaring them all off. She's a scary woman. She's sexy, but she's scary.
Sounds a bit like a criminal collective.
Well, it is, kind of. I have heard Chekhov make reference to a criminal associate collective, otherwise known as CAC. And believe me, that is an appropriate name.
So, how do you know Sophie?
Well, her father introduced me to her, and to be honest, I didn't know what an aptitude for crime fighting she had being so young, but she's proved time and time again how useful she is.
My job is to help him out with his Russian when he needs it and to pick up scraps of information when I hear anything suspicious. Have you heard anything new?
What we suspected is true. Chekhov's diamonds definitely aren't worth all the weapons that she wanted, so she is coming up with a way to raise extra money.
What's she gonna do?
Well, sorry. Is he going to do a paper round? No, she's not going to do a paper round. Oh. She is organising a kidnapping. Have any of you heard of Anastasia Romanova?
No.
Well, whoever it is, it's her. Apparently her father's very wealthy and will pay the ransom. Chekhov's keeping the details of the plan at the moment tightly under wraps. Best guess is she's going to get Nadia to do it, and that is trouble.
I saw her just now. Do you want me to tell her?
Okay, Sophie, be careful and try not to let her out of your sight.
So, what do we do now?
Now, okay, you wait, blend into the background, observe, and then we just catch him in the act. Hang on. Am I right in thinking that Vincenzi is on his way here right now?
Yeah, surprisingly you would be.
Okay, and no one, except for Nadia, knows what he looks like.
Also correct. I mean, there's a couple of grainy images on file, but that's all we got. Are you okay, Will? You're actually starting to make sense to me.
Oh, fear not, trusty partners. I have a cunning plan, and it's more cunning than a cunning man's cunning thing.
Well, no,
I think I see what he's planning to do.
And?
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure? Come on!
I have to agree with you there, but we'll have to play along for now.
I want to see Mrs. Chekhov right now.
And who might you be then?
I, my good fellow, might just be Antonio Vincenzi.
God damn it!
Antonio Vincenzi.
Yeah,
Why does that name ring a bell?
piece it together.
Quick, get the boss, get the
Get,
boss.
get the
now.
bus. Get it. You get the bus.
Yeah, I told you this would be a terrible idea.
Mr. Vincenzi. Please, sit down.
Gouge your break.
I understand you're being associates, but are you alone or?
I did. These are my associates. Allow me to introduce the dish rag.
Dish rag.
Just go on. Haddock face.
Excuse me.
Yep. And finally, Fanny. Mudflaps.
And this is. I'm my associates. Ferit and Weasel. And Slit. Now, to business. I will admit I have had some difficulty in raising the agreed amount in diamonds together.
A deal is a deal, Mrs. Chekhov. What do you expect me to do about it?
I have taken steps to resolve the issue. Do not worry, the sum will not change. Only now, you will get a percentage in cash.
And how do you plan to obtain that kind of money?
We will discuss the details later. But you will have a drink now, no?
But I want one.
Then you shall have one.
Then why did you say no?
You've gone back in war mode. What? Do you insult me?
I don't think so. Would you like me to?
Miss Chekhov, we believe that you have exquisite entertainment in your club.
Indeed. But you are singers yourselves, are you not? I asked Mr. Vincenzi to bring entertainers to help carry out my plan. But never did I guess they would be so delightful, even with such bizarre names. Tell me, has he ever staged your name?
And what do you think of him?
He is too quiet.
Oh, but he's one of my best heavies, Mrs. Chekhov. He packs a lot of water bottles.
Heat! Heat! Are you cold, dish, right?
No. You will be when I tie you to a tree in the middle of Siberia and shove a fridge freezer up your butt.
Seems you are having some issues with your associates, Mr.
Tell me about it.
Vincenzi. We will conclude business to allow you to rectify your problems.
Rose, Peter, Vincenzi's coming. Oh! What I mean is, there's a guy that looks like Vincenzi, extraordinarily like him, in fact. Just want to let you know, just in case you thought it was him.
What is she talking about? Do you know her?
Haven't a clue. Never seen it before in my life, have I?
You are Vincenzi, are you not?
Well, of course I am. Who else am I likely to be? Anyway, I really think we ought to be going now.
But you only just turned 8 and you have rooms here.
Yeah, but if we had such a long flight and I've got a jet lag, so it really is bedtime. So come on, guys, if I can.
Wait! No, something is definitely wrong there. Seize them!
Oh yeah, like that's really scary. Yeah. Okay, now I'm scared.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know what's going on here, but look at the lovely ladies, Beetle.
Take it out, such a filthy pig.
You couldn't afford us, darling, and even if you could, the answer would still be no.
What about me?
I can think of only one thing to say to you, right, Eric?
Right. Is that your face, or did your neck throw up?
Who are you?
He's Vincenzi.
Then you are not Vincenzi.
I recognise him. You're the one who was playing golf on the dice, you idiot. You're the one who hit me almost with your balls.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be.
I assure you, he's Antonio Vincenzi. I have no idea what this is.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on here. He's an imposter. He's not an imposter. He's my brother. Brother! Oh, where have you been all these years? We've got so much catching up to do. We were separated at birth, remember? Oh, we've got so much time to catch up on. How have you been?
You are not my brother.
Yikes. Okay. Of course you're not my brother. How could you be? I was talking about, Roberto Vincenzi. I'm gonna get so confused. Who are you? Okay. I don't know. I have no idea who I am. My name is not Agent Mulder. I'm not with the FBI. We are not here to investigate you. And even if we were, kill that, not me! Yes, sir! Ah! The other! Ah!
Wait, Deanna, that's Will.
Yeah, no! Ah, damn it! Ah! I'm getting away. I'm gonna get away. Get him! Not getting away. Lost them.
I didn't see any good one. Nobody gave a chase, I don't think.
Wait a second. This is near our hotel.
That was over a mile ago.
We ran that far?
Were you that scared?
Oh gosh, we've really messed up now. I mean, they know who we are, what our names are. Oh, gosh. What are we going to do about Linard and the agents? I mean...
I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do about Will.
I think she meant in terms of rescuing them.
We'll have to wait for Well, we'll have to wait for Linard to contact us, then we can assess the situation and see where we are. Yes. At least we'll know we'll look after them and they won't come to any harm.
I'm sorry about the trouble. I should have tried to delay Vincenzi.
No, it's not your fault, Sophie, okay? Chekhov had us sus from the start thanks to Big Mouth, Big Idea, idiotic, dim-witted, moronic...
Will, perchance.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'm going to get my father to let him know what's happened. Things will start to happen quickly. Now they know we're onto them. That could mean the kidnap may happen tomorrow. I wish we knew their intentions.
Well, so we can stop them.
No, Linard said the kidnap would be another nail in their coffins, and we should bust them after they've done that.
I do feel sorry for that girl. I do feel sorry for that girl, though. I mean, what's her name?
Oh, you mean Anastasia Romanov? She'll be alright. Nick will look after her. I'll get my father to put tabs on the airport and major routes out the city to make sure Vincenzi can be arrested if he gets away from Danikov's. Chekhov has definitely had it, though. I'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
So, looks like me and you then.
Yeah, sure does.
Do you come here often? Oh gosh, that was awful, wasn't it? I mean, I know you don't come here often. I'm not used to all this small talk, you see.
Me neither. There's not much call for in our line of work. I mean, I don't do a whole lot of standing around.
No?
No, I'm a woman of action.
Oh, I bet you are.
And what do you mean by that?
Come here and I will show you. Oh shit.
Mercy!
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what came over me.
Look, it's fine. Two people thrown together, extreme circumstances, under pressure.
So you don't think it's like real attraction then?
I don't know. How do we tell?
I don't know, but there's this like incredible force pulling me towards you.
Animal magnetism happens all the time.
Interrupting something, were we?
Oh, no. I mean, Deanna had a flying, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say, Peter. Your tip, though, save the hotel room.
I'm sorry to hear about your problem with Vincenzi. What went wrong?
Will did, as usual.
He pretended to be Vincenzi. Then, of course, the real Vincenzi turned up, and they had guns. A fight broke out. It was awful.
Gunfight?
Yes. More of a water pistol and a pea-shoot fight, except they had real guns.
And you were amongst all this, Sophie? Please, you really must stay away from places like this. You may get hurt.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm fine. Peter and Deanna looked after me. Don't concern yourself about that, though. Tell them what you told me about the weapons.
What? Oh, yes. There could be a problem. It appears Vincenzi didn't bring any weapons over with him.
Yeah, well, he's not going to bring them in his suitcase, is he?
I appreciate what you say, but listen. I've had tabs on the airports and all the warehouses in the district for the past week at least. Anything that has looked the slightest bit suspicious has been stopped and checked. I can assure you that Vincenzi did not bring any weapons over with him at all, except for a few personal items, of course.
But without any weapons, Vincenzi hasn't committed any crime, has he? I mean, for all we know, it could be over his sightseeing for all we know.
Really? Look, we've got a list of crimes as long as your arm we can pin on him. This was meant to be the big one, though, so we could put him away for a long time. And yet he knew we were onto him. He's always one step ahead. Damn, he's so clever.
Yeah, I mean, you give him too much credit.
But there is some other news you may find just as disturbing.
What, Vincenzi's actually an alien from a galaxy far, far away and can't be tried over Earth long? Oh, I'm turning to Will. Ah, shoot me. Ha!
No. If Vincenzi gets away, you're all fired.
What? You cannot be serious!
When Sophie told me what had happened when she phoned earlier, with no mention of the fight, I might add, I instantly got in touch with MI6 to inform them that some of their agents were in trouble. I spoke to C, and the message I received was that if Vincenzi gets away, you're all fired, including Will and Deanna, as the FBI are now fully aware of what's going on. No reason was given for their response. It seemed a bit odd to me.
This is ridiculous. I'm not going to get fired for something Will did.
How can they fire us? I mean, we're only doing our job, for God's sake. You know, I mean, these things happen. You know, you get in the line of fire, you get into these sort of jobs, and these things happen. Bad things happen. You just learn to accept it.
There's something really fishy going on here. I mean, we get this close to the truth and then we get fired or disciplined. I don't like this.
It must have something to do with that mole in the bureau.
Yeah. Sophie, Reynolds, can you get back on the phones and do some digging? I want to get this mole hunted out. Then whoever it is might be the reason why this whole operation's gone so terribly wrong. Aside from our own incompetence.
Gotcha.
Wait, what are you going to do?
Get our agents back and kick some mafia butt. Come on, Peter. We've got a job to do.
Good to see you, Mr. Vincenzi, and your lovely assistants. It was you slept well last night.
Yeah, we were screwing around and...
We sure were.
So that was all the bang I heard last night, Nick.
You shouldn't have been listening, should you?
Yeah, kept me up all night.
Yeah, you weren't the only ones. Am I missing something?
I'd say you were, probably.
Say, got the invites from the farm tonight. Fixed the break in Mr. Vincenzi's room.
Doesn't amount come too much.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Not good enough. Shoot him!
Will do. One wet leg coming up.
So, Miss Jeffler, what's your explanation for the trouble encountered when I got here last night?
You have my deepest and sincerest apologies, Mr. Vincenzi. You know for me the FBI were, how you say, onto us. You said situation was under control.
And you said no one would penetrate this stronghold of yours.
We know all about penetration, don't we, Vinny?
Emmy, we are not on the same page here, okay? Miss Chekhov, it seems we're both at fault, but I knew nothing of the FBI involvement, only that the British were involved, and I had that sorted. Or so I thought.
Your contact in MI6 must be at fault.
My contact will deal with it. I'm waiting to hear from them now with the new problem which we have. The hostages.
Easy. We shoot them. Problem solved.
Don't be too hasty. We can use those as bait.
But what if they have already contacted their homelands and more agents are being sent here right now?
Like I said, my contact will deal with it. He'll influence MI6 and therefore also FBI. That way there will be no agents sent and no comeback on us.
You're a clever man, Mr. Vincenzi. Now I know why I chose to deal with you. Clever and honorable.
Flattering words, Chekhov, but we still have this issue of the diamonds to discuss.
Indeed. The diamond is not of the first value we thought.
Wait, diamond?
No, it's an excellent piece. It's called the Sunsea Diamond. It's worth $4 million US.
That still leaves you $2 million short.
I am aware. Let's know how I plan to raise the 2 million.
Details, it doesn't concern me.
It concerns you if you don't get your money, does it not?
No money, no weapons. Simple.
Your opinion costs nothing.
Fine.
I will send Nadia to meet Anastasia Romanovna from the train station. She has been invited here under the pretense that she will be performing here. She is a very famous dancer who has a very rich father. I believe if anything should happen to her, he'll be very upset and pay a ransom to get her back. That performance is why your ladies are here, to make the guys seem all the more realistic.
We're aware of what you expect of us, Mr. Chekhov, and we'll do our best to lure this foolish little girl into your trap.
Okay. I don't see anything wrong with your plan so far. But it looks like I'm going to have to wait for the rest of my money. Hey, I'm a reasonable man. So here's what I'll do. I'll arrange for the shipment to be dropped off at a secure location. Then you give me the rock, and I'll let you owe me the money for a few days.
A lucrative proposal indeed. I agree to your terms. Verit! Fetch Nadia.
Yes, well...
Now!
Boss, should I bring the hostages in here? They're sat at the bar.
Who is watching them at present?
That would be so.
Ah, yes. Stoats. I trust him almost as much as I trust Nadia. That will be why I send them both to collect Anastasia.
Nothing, no problem.
I can see who it is, you fool!
I have Irina's everything to perfection. The girl arrived at the station at 11 a.m. She's expecting also.
Good, Nadia. I want you to take Stoats with you.
You doubt my competence? I doubt anyone with a fashion sense like you. You reek of cheap. You have no perception of style nor elegance.
You again.
Yeah, us. We'll do something about it.
You do not concern me. I better not waste time on rival as bilboes like you. I have no importance else to go. But then we meet again, I will not be required to perform duty. And then we will see who is best.
I'll be waiting.
But no understand, why is Stoats to assist me?
Merely as backup. We cannot afford to have anything go wrong. Should anyone get in your way, you are to be in charge, so use your lethal moves to silence them.
You flatter me. I do pride myself on my gun skills. I have no but flap around shops, like little birds, or look at my next meal ticket. A member of the mafia, my loyalties and vacancy will not be tested, unlike some people.
We're informed of this job too, Nadia. Not just you, okay? We have a job to do as well, right?
I do not understand what you're trying to say. You don't quite get it, do you?
You're just doing me proud, dig, aren't you?
Yes.
Once more, you Russian floozy, once more, and then I'll rub your face into the bottom of my heel. I am sick of your threats. It's about time you learned to stop backing them up, otherwise it's you who's going to get hurt. I mean, look, there's two of us, remember?
And who is the one with the gun? You or me?
That's
Good
fine,
point,
yeah.
I'm glad you finally agreed to realize your place in Zugota.
Again, not just you that wants this. We have a job to do as well, okay?
Ladies, please, if you must argue, do it elsewhere!
Where do you want us?
Put some of those chairs. nic nie szkodzi, Miss Romanowna tak nie została.
It'll be a pleasure, lass.
For you, perhaps. Then you must be on your way. You will return only when you and Nadia have the girl.
Yes, lass.
That's it. Fate! Jezu? What you done in the bar? Watch for trouble. Not no American agents or English agents in this club without me knowing. Get it right this time. Got it!
Yes, Bob.
I noticed she called you by your first name, but isn't that disrespectful?
Nadia is the only one who does. She's very particular. I like that. But come, let us drink and relax. You'll find rest. The leaders.
Okay. Now, you remember the plan, okay?
But of course, and to the letter. Don't worry, you can count on us, can't you?
Good work. But be careful.
We will.
Have they gone?
Looks like it. But I thought Linard was on our side. These knots are so tight, there's no way I can get out of them.
Yeah, but he did leave the gag loose though,
Like-
so I can talk.
Yeah, like I said, I thought he was on our side.
Look, there's no need to be like that.
Well, actually, it was you that pretended to be Vincenzi, nearly got us killed, then you get us captured. So actually, yes, it is your fault.
I suppose it is, yeah. Oh. You know, I had no idea how I talked myself into this mess.
I was going to say, how'd you get yourself into these predicaments? Well, yeah, I know, you open your mouth and out come the words.
That's just what I was gonna say. Oh, I don't want to die. I said I don't want to be tied up. I want to go home. Can I have that chocolate bar now?
Well, I should how?
Oh.
I should think that Deanna and Peter will think of something. They won't leave us here like this.
Yeah, well, sooner or later would be better. Oh, God.
Why?
I've got to go to the bathroom.
Now?
Yeah. And it's number 2.
Will.
Oh, it's coming. Help!
Question. Why is it the Russian all blackouts?
I don't understand. Sometimes the light's just oh, there you go.
Well, it sounds like her train now anyway.
It had better be. She is late.
Yeah, it's not her that's late, it's the train.
I no care. They were told to meet her here at 11 a.m. It is now 11:04. She's late and I am not happy.
Are you ever?
Duh, when people are on time and others do not ask pointless questions.
Nadia, look, we seem to have got off on the wrong foot here. We both work for the same person, and she trusts both of us equally. That's why she sent both of us to do this job. So I say we start again and be friends.
Trust, equal? Pah! You're not my equal, nor shall you ever be. I'm superior to you and every other idiot that Chekhov has. I'm insulted that she does not let me work alone. Friendship's a weakness. Time devoted to is time wasted on yourself or the job you are doing. I do as instructed.
You're one cold-hearted woman, Nadia.
Good. I had good mentor.
Who might that have been?
It is none of your business. Do not ask any more questions.
touched a raw nerve there, didn't I? This whole power trick you're on, well, it's, to be honest, it's kind of sexy.
Enough! You will cease to insult tone unless you wish to see your engine move up rail track.
Hello! You must be Nadia.
That's who you are. Be quiet and follow me.
Yeah, sorry about her. She's got a massive chip on her shoulder. Stowe.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. At least one of you is nice.
No. That's an interesting name, but a bit of a mouthful as well, if I may add.
Yes, you're not the first person to say that. My family are very distant relatives of the Romanovs. You know, the last Tsars of Russia. We put the extra Anov at the end to distinguish ourselves from them.
And you don't think changing your name completely might have been a better way to do that?
Possibly. Probably, in fact. But we still wanted to remember our heritage.
Well, that's very noble, especially for a family of such wealth and good standing.
That's debatable.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about it. My family are bankrupt. That's why my father wanted me to take this job. I only did it for the benefit of the rest of my family.
Yeah, still not following.
We were rich once. My father gambled and drank away the family fortune. Me, my mother and my sister moved to England to escape him. We salvaged what we could and took it with us. That's why I've lost my Russian accent. In all honesty, I hate him. And he won't get a ruble of money from my performance. That will go to my mother and sister to help us build a better life.
So, let me get this straight. You're the daughter of a bankrupt alcoholic gambler who doesn't have a penny. So, ruble to his name.
Yes, that's about right.
Okay. Now, you may just want to keep that between us. I wouldn't mention that to Nadia, ever. Even Chekhov as well.
I wouldn't want to anyway. She's so rude.
That's very true. Now, I don't want to alarm you.
But you're still here. I gave instruction to follow. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm sorry!
Okay. This is bad. Got one agent captured. Oh, and Will. And innocent girl about to be kidnapped for no one to save. Okay, I need a plan. I need to find Jana and Peter and fast.
Nick!
I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, but hey.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, they're fine, but you'll never guess what I found out about Anastasia's father.
He's alcoholic?
He's broke.
He's a gambler.
Who told you?
No way. You're joking, right?
No, it's true. The chances of Chekhov getting any money in ransom is about zero, and that's going to put the girl in great danger.
Well, that won't make Vincenzi very happy when he realises he's 2 million down on his deal.
That doesn't actually bother. What? Excuse me, I just got choked out. But that won't bother him because he's told me that the weapons he has from Chekhov aren't worth 500,000, let alone 6 million.
We've got news for you then. Check out. Vincenzi isn't interested in money at all. He's just after the diamond.
News to me. See that too.
Well, our main priority right now is to rescue that dance. What's her name? Miss Romanova.
Romanov?
That's the one.
Yeah, getting in shouldn't be too much of trouble considering how stupid Chekhov's goons are, right?
There's another thing, Nick. We think there's a leak in the bureau. Vincenzi all seems to be one step ahead of us, you know, and I think they're trying to sabotage us.
We're even facing disciplinary action of what happened at Danikov's.
Well, that is cause for concern, but I would try looking closer to home. Just a tip.
You know something we don't?
So, yeah, probably. But how's this? Ever since I started this mission, identities have been leaked, documents have gone missing. In fact, anything that's come from HQ has been compromised one way or another. That's why I'm suggesting delete MI6 and not the FBI.
I'll let my father just start making fires.
Okay, so if you do that now, I better get back before I'm missed. Rehearsal's due to finish at 5:30. violating the kidnapping be underway. Make sure you're armed, as Vincenzi will. He always is. I'm going to leave the back door of the storeroom open for you so you can get in. Good luck.
And this is it.
Make a right time.
Either way, Jen's going down.
Let's go. Mr. Vincenzi's associates do the same. It will help convince us that everything is as it should be.
Lull her into a false sense of security. Yeah, you could do that, right, girls?
No problem, Minnie. We do everything for you, don't we?
That's what I like to hear.
We know you'll be watching us very carefully.
At all angles.
Can we just say we think you're in lovely outfits? They make the lovely ladies wearing them. No, just want to be friends. You never know. After this all blows over, maybe we could get together. What do you say?
Do you like hospital food?
Vinny's the only guy for us, not two waterballs like you.
Oh, go on. Just a little kiss.
Ferret! Weasel! Stop clowning around. Listen, girls. Go get started Anastasia.
Yes, boss.
About this time, you understand, I'd like to see it first.
Of course, I would expect you to ask. Locked this drawer right here. Only two people possess a key. Myself and Nadia. I trust no one else. But you shall see that. Behold. Oh, this is something.
But how do I know it's genuine?
I would expect you to ask. It was first acquired, we believe, by the Tsar in 1889. I have made many inquiries with regards to its authenticity. But unfortunately, after the revolution, there was no trace.
Because the Russian mafia had it all along.
Exactly. But it is only a stone. I need weapons. A stone cannot fight for you. But may I ask, what is your interest in it?
Wealth and wisdom. There's a lot of history in that rock.
Anastasia Romanov enough. It is an honor to have you here at my home on court to perform for us. I would like to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Chekhov. I hope my dancing pleases you.
I'm absolutely sure it will. May I introduce Ariana and Lucille. They will be performing here this evening as well.
It's lovely to meet you, girls. May I say you're wearing wonderful outfits.
Thank you. I have a feeling we're going to get along just fine.
I do hope so. I get ever so nervous at a new venue.
Good. How would you like to begin?
About that, there may be a slight
Problem?
No. I'm just going to let him explain.
Go explain.
It was an accident. I swear.
It's...
On the CD with the backing track on it, I kind of dropped it.
Where? Exactly. Did you drop it?
In the acid bar, it kind of melted.
What? Oh, you complete idiot! Go and prepare a new disc now!
Yes, boss.
I'll deal with you later.
Why on earth has Chekhov got an acid bath?
The disposal foolish guilders have been not for the simple instruction and that. Now ignore us, because I need to do a lot of metalworking, no doubt repairing lighting stands and that sort of thing.
Stop. You will look after our guest. I have some matters I need to speak to Mr. Vincenzi about.
So, do you get much trouble here?
Well, as you know, troubles are everywhere these days. We do get more than we'd like. As long as you're careful, no problem.
Well, I feel very safe here.
I'm glad to. If you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to your room.
Okay, please do. See you later, girls.
What is it, boss? Just like you said,
Give me
boss.
that! Now! Any more mishaps, and the next time you go and exert about is you. Understood? Get back in the line. Now. Faster.
Where are we going? The girls! They won't even look at us. Are we wearing the wrong after shave or something?
Maybe. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my new stuff called Woman's Prey.
Yeah, women pray you don't go anywhere near them. That smells more like fly spray. Give it here. I don't believe it. It is fly spray.
Impossible! The guy down the marketplace said Raid was Russian for Woman's Prey. Anyway, what do you got? Get it out. Mr. Sheen? Furniture polish?
Oh, polish. I thought that said Polish.
I know it felt the same, but you call me thick.
Now you're not going to hurt us again, are you?
Well, that depends if you're nice or not, doesn't it?
No. We just want to be friends. You know.
We have all the friends that we need already, so why do we need you?
Oh, come on. All I want is a little date. I mean, the last one I had was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was though, but it was an edible one, wasn't it?
You know, Vin would be well annoyed if you thought he was trying to shut us up.
No, we're not trying to shut you up, are we?
I thought we were.
Do you know, I knew it, and Vinny would probably have you shot right between the eyes.
No. We're not trying to chat you up. We're just merely making pleasantries.
That's the point. How comes Vincenzi has a real gun?
Probably because he's a real mafia and not some common hoodlum trying to be something he'll never be.
I only asked, why do you have to be so sarcastic?
Because she doesn't like you. And come to think of it, neither do I.
That mean you like me then?
Oh, we like you even less, darling. Damn it! These all cease your pathetic fantasies. Women, have you nothing better to do? Your board's fine stoked. I'm sure you will find something. Go and see me. I fail to see what Vincenzi sees in you. You claim to have elegance and class, and yet you have neither.
And I suppose that you have.
I feel a special affinity with him. Very, very much alike. Cold, cunning, and calculating.
I've had about as enough of you as I can put up with, Nadia. You were the one with no class. And wearing black is so last year. And you have the elegance of a prancing mongoose. So stay out of our way and keep your cat claws off our village.
I have nothing to fear from you.
That's it.
Now for the last time, keep your claws off our village.
We will do what?
You don't want to see us get mad, Nadia.
Neither do you wish to see me mad. This is not over.
Yeah, well, we'll be waiting. Do you know, where's my bag?
Stop it!
There's no sign of any activity out here, so they must all still be inside.
Then the deal is still going down. God, I hope we're not too late.
Well, hopefully if Vincenzi sticks with his usual method of dealing with people, that means catching them off guard. So he's got to plan the drinks first.
So, have you got your gun?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere without this baby.
Even to bed.
You may never know.
Wait, stop. Don't go in.
Okay, we've stopped. We're not going in.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, I'm not going to hurry you, but what's the problem?
You're not going to like this.
We didn't last time.
It's worse. You're being pulled out.
Now?
Yes. As of this minute.
But what about Rose?
And Will? Did I just say that?
And that dancer whose name I still can't pronounce.
Your office said that any agents left behind in the club would be considered collateral and sad losses. But there's nothing more to be done. And you're to return with immediate effect.
I don't care what they say. Chekhov and Vincenzi are in that building right within our grasp. They've got our colleagues in there, even if mine is really important. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave them at the hand of some master criminal. Look, obey your orders if you want, but I'm not MI6. I'm going in.
You know what? You're right. I owe it to Rose. I mean, she's been my friend for years, and I owe it to her to help her. And I'm not going to give up on her. Not right now.
Wait for me.
You are not coming with us.
Why not? You need all the help you can get.
Well, absolutely not. Where'd you get those guns from?
The armory.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't let you go in. What kind of father would I be if I let my only daughter into a probable standoff with the mafia?
But besides, this is no longer a sanctioned mission. What we're about to do is a direct violation of our Home Office orders.
Kind of like Black Ops then.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
No, not cool. Try dangerous.
What if I said I knew something that could be used to you?
I'd say fire away. Not literally.
You thought this was all about diamonds, right? It is, to a point. It's about one in particular, the Sancy diamond.
Yeah, Chekhov has that.
It was meant to have disappeared during the Russian Revolution. Well, that was over a century ago.
That's the one. Somehow it found its way into the Russian mafia. And although they like diamonds, they realise they like weapons more.
Fascinating as this all is. Doesn't really help us much right now.
I know something else that might. C has been arrested.
What? How do you know all this?
You really should encrypt your emails, Dad. You set off after Deanna and Peter, after which the message came through. Good job I saw it.
C was the mom.
Seems like it. There was a whole load of coded messages sent between C and an offshore account. W suspected something was wrong and did some digging. A huge pile of government secrets were being leaked to this account. All this plus what Nick knew, and Vincenzi also. Led W to believe C is sending info straight to Vincenzi.
But doesn't that mean Vincenzi would know Leonard's real identity?
More than likely.
Give me one of those guns, Sophie. We're going in.
Oh, boys. Can a girl change her mind?
Of course you can. You'll get no objection from us.
Well, you better come here and take advantage of us.
And stick 'em up?
That was my intention.
I didn't mean like that. I just meant put your hands in the air.
You don't have to take it like this. You've already come willingly.
Just move now. I don't care what you're going to say. Just move or I will shoot you. Now.
We'll see. Ariana, is it done?
All pops up like Christmas turkeys when they
Good boy. You know I can count on you two.
Good. I thought I'd find you over here. What are you two ladies doing with those goats?
What's going on?
Ah, I see. Miss Romanov, whichever it is. I regret to inform you that you are now kidnapped. You will do everything I tell you to from now.
But you can't kidnap me. My father will be really...
Curious, yes, we know.
Girls, keep those guns trained on that your new dance, Frank, if you may. Miss Chekhov, I have some very interesting information for you.
Can it be bit? You know we are in the middle of something here.
Stoked, why don't you tell Miss Chekhov your real name?
Miss, Mrs. Madame Chekhov. My real name is not Stone. Stupid name, by the way. It's Marco. And I work for Mr. Vincenzi. And I've been spying on you since I got here.
What? You traitor!
Interesting choice of words, Marco, or should I say Nick Linnard, MI6.
How did you?
It pays to have sources in the most unlikely places.
Lamar, it was in MI6.
Bingo! Now get down on your knees and put your hands on your heads, all of you.
You knew everything all along. You're so stupid.
And now there's only one thing left to do. Get rid of you lot and then the diamond's ours.
But what about the money?
Collateral. Sucked you well and good, didn't we? I'll get the others with them.
I cannot believe I have been so outwitted.
Oh, that makes two of us. Claimed it both all from the start.
Seriously, women do this. Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Nick?
Don't ask.
Freeze! Nobody move! Ha! Finally! I wonder when you'd show up. Better late than never.
I froze! And I'm not moving!
Not you, Will. She meant the bad guys.
No can do! So unless you want to see this pretty little dancer become an unpretty wall decoration, I suggest you all put down your guns now!
She's innocent in all of this. Rudy says.
Wise choice!
We had a deal.
deadly weapons. Only fools with that, Jim.
How do we all fit into all of this?
Yeah, I wondered that. It is a bit crowded.
He needed us to get to Chekhov?
So what happens now?
Harry, Chekhov will have a key in her jacket pocket if you be so kind.
You won't get away with that.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Deanna. It kind of looks like he will.
Shut up.
Vinny, I think you should come and see this.
It could. Hurry up.
It's empty.
Wait. Nadia, where is Nadia?
She's not here, boss. This is all one big mess, and you are all gonna pay!
No, don't shoot me! I'm too young to die!
Oh, shut up! Well, I'll shoot you myself, so we can get gun.
Charming! I thought we were on the same side!
Well, so did I, you useless, incompetent excuse for a human being! You messed this up for us!
Excuse me. Hostage situation
I'll
here.
deal with you in a minute.
How about now?
Considering he's the one with a gun.
Yeah, got that.
As always, you know exactly what you're doing right from the start, didn't you, Vincenzi?
As I do now.
Nadia?
She's not here, boss.
Shut up!
Oh, do you know what? You can all blame me if you want, but this is not my fault!
Oh, really?
Fight amongst yourselves. Shoot each other. Kill each other for all I care.
Let me at him, I swear I'll kill him!
What's going on? Vinny! Oh, Vinny, where are you? Help us!
Save it! Looks like your man has abandoned you.
Yeah, look at him like he's a dollars, doesn't he?
You'll have enough time to think about that where you're going. We're arresting you for aiding and abetting a known fellow.
Yeah, and guess what? There's no suspicion about it. Because, like, you did it, didn't you?
Why arrest me if Vincenzi is behind everything?
Yeah. We're arresting you on suspicion of kidnapping, arms dealing, and attempted murder.
But I got a question. Vincenzi got away!
Yeah, maybe this time, Will, but his time is ticking.
I didn't see him wearing a watch.
He'll slip up eventually. When he does, we'll be there to